Kyle, good to see you and Happy New Year. I know you're working really hard to make sure that everybody is positioned for a financially successful 22. But to get there, we have to talk about the big story of last year, which was inflation, right? Take a look at the consumer price index here, up 6.8%. We haven't seen numbers like that since the 80s. And because of this, the Fed signaled interest rate hikes, which means more expensive loans, mortgages, and always a good reminder to pay down our debt. Is there anything else that we need to be keeping in mind?
Yeah, absolutely. And Happy New Year to you as well, Erin.
Thank you.
I think it's a great time right now to take a look at your budget.
Mhm.
Obviously things have changed. I know my budget has changed and I haven't added any new items really. But it's especially like these variable rate mortgages, things like that. We really want to take a look at lines of credit. Are they still in line with your long-term plan?
Yeah, that is always a very good idea. So let's drill down more into the long-term plan and stuff. I feel like these a lot despite a lot of volatility for the stock market, we did see record highs, right? The S&P was up 27%. So I think that this is a good time where we should maybe step back and consider rebalancing our portfolio, right?
Right. And it's like here we are, another huge year, time to rebalance again. It seems like it's common knowledge, but I think this is in particular 2022 is going to be a challenging time in the market.
Okay.
We've got a lot of changes going on. You said it earlier, rate hikes. We've got 3 potential rate hikes this year. That's going to shake some things up and that might make people a little shaky. 2, we've got this virus. It seems like it never goes away. It comes back at inconvenient times, and then we've got another election on the horizon at the end of this year. And, we're starting to shift out of that big, economic boom and economic expansion in the economic cycle. And I think the economy is starting to tighten itself up a little bit on its own. So now is a great time to rebalance, take a look at what's going on. And more than anything, I would take a look at, your risk assets. I think that's really important, not just the old stock bond, concept that we always talk about when we rebalance, but do you still want to hang on to those high flying tech stocks? Are they still a part of your long-term horizon? Are they going to affect you in the short term? Your crypto assets, the meme stocks, is that an area that you want to be in as an investor? I think it's a very valid question to ask yourself today.
Now, is any of that advice different for people who are in or near retirement?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that, a lot of these really risky concepts, they're really enticing to people because of, the lottery effect, right? I mean, I could
Right.
put in a little bit of money maybe and it could turn into a lot, but it also works the other way. I mean, there's no telling what direction some of these riskier assets are going to go, and they absolutely have the potential to derail someone's retirement altogether.
Yeah, that's scary. Well, are there any other investment strategies that you're advising clients or just anybody to consider for 2022?
There is one for sure, and that is take a really good look at your long-term bond positions if they are in your portfolio. Because yes, bonds are typically more stable during times of volatility, but couple that with these rate hikes that are coming in this year, and we may see them react pretty poorly. So what is your alternative? What's your solution to your long-term bond and intermediate term bond positions? I think it's a very valid question. And if that's one that you need to start doing your homework on today, and you need to talk to your advisor about that today as well.
Right. Yeah, no, there really is a lot to consider. I feel like a lot of people have that resolution, but maybe even more important this year since a lot of people are expecting a correction. Kyle, if somebody would like you to walk this through with them, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is through our website, firstcoastfinancialgroup.com. You can book an appointment directly on there and find our phone number and everything.
That's great. Kyle, thank you.
Thanks so much, Erin.